Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures in the English game, as two historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since, thanks largely to the emergence of other ambitious teams, but there is no doubt that this remains one of the hottest tickets around. It has the history, it has the hype, and it has always provided high entertainment. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Decent enough try. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Goes to finish! And now they can spring out of defence. He's played him through. And he's in a decent hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Rice. Trossard. Quite squeezed that one through. Trossard. Diogo Dalot. Rice. Gets his pass away. Now it's Trossard. Trossard! The alert has passed. It didn't always look as though it would.
Yeah, I felt that this was what their opponents were setting up to do, and they got away with that.
Up for a header! It's loose now, and the follow-up! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Garnacho. White getting this one clear. Crossed into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And here's the chance to counter. Havertz. Ødegaard. Oh, good spread. Garnacho. Diogo Dalot. That has been knocked clear. Havertz. Now it's Saka. He's got away. Diogo Dalot makes the interception. And they can counter here. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. He's found a way through. Trossard! And that is doing no harm at all.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Jorginho gathers from the goal kick. Havertz running with the ball. Now it's Saka. McTominay. Garnacho. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Nicely spread. Oh, not quite. Gabriel gets good distance on it. White. For Rice. Trossard. He's found a way through. That's good running with the ball. Trossard! Played out to the right. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
We're celebrating their birthdays today.
The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been
Everyone
played at
please
a
welcome the
really
two
good
sides.
intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Casemiro. Menu. Out to the right.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Havertz. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. In towards the middle. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense and shifted it to the flank. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here, and he's managed to get free. Havertz. Havertz! Just off target.
Havertz usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and into the grateful arms of the keeper. White. Now it's Odegaard. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a ball is it? Havertz! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Saka. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rice.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It could be in here. Havertz. Good purposeful running this. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And it's been given away. There's the hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Substitution.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Gabriel. And it's Jorginho. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And it's Rashford. And they've got a throw. Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Substitution in progress.
Gabriel. For Rice. Martinelli. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Havertz. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
That's headed upfield. No, that's been intercepted. Rice. Martinelli. Nice bit of trickery.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Closing in on goal. Hit, and it's in! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. So there's going to be another change here. Nketiah joining us now. I think we all anticipated that.
Well, why complicate matters, Peter? You need a goal as quickly as possible, and it could very well work with him in the lineup.
Substitutions taking place.
Martinelli. He's beaten the last man. Rashford.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
This is promising. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And it's Rashford. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bruno Fernandes, shot at goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. He is through here. It's Nketiah! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Casemiro.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that is that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it. And, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.